Welcome back, ladies. Day 2 of the 5-day racial equity challenge. Okay, so on today's topic, I'm actually going to switch around a little bit already calling all kinds of audibles. Basically because I was reading your fantastic comments. Thank you all so much for your engagement. Reading your comments, and I'm like, what I was going to talk about on day 3, I'm now talking about on day 2. So day 2, we're going to focus on 3 things you have to stop believing in the name of advancing racial equity. Is that a double negative? 3 things you have to stop believing? Yeah, 3 things to stop believing in the name of racial equity. Thing number 1, advancing racial equity as a white woman means that you must self-deprecate. Like, what? Why do y'all do that? I've seen so many comments. I know I'm just a white woman, and I know I'm white, or I've been really sorry for my whole race, and I want to convey that to you, Nikki. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Racial equity is not about you feeling bad for who you are. For God's sakes. Now listen, I probably know where some of this is coming from in the ether meaning social media, TV, maybe news. I don't know. There's probably a lot of messages out there that say, hey, white women, you were the problem. It is all your fault. Go jump off a bridge. I don't know. Bottom line is, for purposes of this work up in here with Nikki Linear, we're not doing that. Stop self-deprecating. Stop it. Okay, point number 2. Stop believing that you're supposed to be okay with harm swapping in the name of advancing racial equity. Lies. Stop that. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. And so what do I mean by harm swapping? I mean suffer swapping. Like the idea that, well, black people have suffered for such a long time. Now white people have to suffer. Or I've been harmed. Now it's your turn to be harmed. You know what that does? Let me tell you what that does. That stinking thinking, it reinforces this stupid zero-sum game nonsense. Like this idea that in order for someone to be superior, there must be inferior. In order for someone to be good, there must be bad. And in order for someone to be preferred, they must also have the unpreferred, I guess. I don't know. Bottom line is, equity means we all win. Is it an entirely new construct, a new way for us to think about how we live with one another? Absolutely. Our country is not founded on this principle of everybody sharing, everybody winning. But guess what? Right now, we are about that business henceforth. We're not harm swapping. We're not harm swapping. So stop letting people put you in that position. Okay, now number 3, and I don't know why I'm so animated today or exercised. I also don't understand why my scalp is showing as much as it is. Not really. I don't know what that's about. Okay. Thing 3. Stop believing that because you are learning about and will be immersing yourself in a richer understanding of what specifically has happened to black people that is unique and horrible, that means that you must also wallow in guilt and shame. Not helpful. So in a world that really has no interest in learning about, I'll say, the vicissitudes of racism, the multi-dimensions of racial inequity, all of the many laws that were promulgated that basically required that white people see black people as less than human, or maybe a little bit human, but only by context, by footnote in certain situations and episodically, right? That's the balance of our life together as humans in the United States. Our laws that suggested that nonsense, okay? We have to understand them. We have to learn them. And yes, all white people promulgated that mess. But it is not yours to own. It is not yours to own. It is not your guilt to carry or your shame to possess. Why? Because we all inherited it. We all inherited it. Now, some of us are still kind of promulgating it a little bit, helping it along, propping it up when racism falls down. Some of us are doing a little bit more of that than we should. But we're going to stop that. But the ideology of racism, the systems, the institutions, the historical norms, We did not create them, so don't swallow that mess, ladies. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm going to exhale. Day 2 of the 5-day racial equity challenge is done. I will see you tomorrow for day 3. Have a great day, ladies.